Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Nightwatch BM. Tonight, we embark on a journey into the realm of the extraordinary. We've all heard tales of those who claim to possess the gift of foreseeing the future. But what if I told you that there exists a person who stands at the crossroads of artistry, philosophy, military intelligence, and cyber warfare, all while being a masterful seer of the days yet to come? Our guest tonight is nothing short of a modern-day Renaissance figure, an individual whose talents defy categorization. He's an astonishing artist whose works have left audiences in awe, a profound philosopher who's pushed the boundaries of human understanding, and a battle-hardened veteran of military intelligence, as well as a true cyber warfare virtuoso. But that's not all. He's also zoomed through the streets of Chicago at breakneck speeds on a snowmobile and left his indelible mark in the digital realm with the game-changing appearance in the 3DO CD-ROM title, Dueling Fireman. Tonight we have the privilege of delving into the mind of a visionary who may hold the key to mysteries yet unsolved, a man known by a clandestine moniker, BOGART9, whose insights into the future could very well shape the world as we know it. As we seek answers to who he truly is and how he perceives the world, we're also joined by our network's own Brien Scheissinges from our Monrovia affiliate, joining us here live at Studio 47 as we embark on a quest to unravel the enigma of a man who could see the future. So stay with us, dear viewers, as we embark on an extraordinary journey of discovery. Welcome to Nightwatch BM.
Live from Hollywood. Nightwatch BM.
Before midnight.
With your host, Barry Medley.
Barry Medley.
And tonight's special guest. Tonight's the right night to watch Nightwatch BM.
Tonight's the right night to watch Nightwatch BM. Yes.
Tonight's the right night to watch Nightwatch BM. Yes.
All right, folks, well, here we are, Nightwatch BM. Great to have you here. Thanks for joining us. And we've got two, one incredible guest and one great guest host over here, Brien Scheissinges from our Monrovia office. You probably know him, of course, but we've also have our incredible guest here, BOGART9. Bogart, how are you doing tonight? Oh, I'm sorry. I got you there. Go say that again. Let's see if we can hear you this time.
I'm doing fine.
Great. Well, great to have you here, and always great to have you. And you have had some contact with BOGART9 in the past, and so we thought we'd bring you in here. And thanks for coming tonight.
Good to be here.
Of course. So. Wow, folks, this man over here, BOGART9, has the ability to predict the future, and he's written a book about it and studied and has his own techniques in order to get there, and we're going to figure that out. But I also want you to know, thank you for tuning in, and you can be part of tonight's Chammelcast by either just chattering. Here in the Chammel Chatter, we got Chad T, Cyborg Ninja, Comfy, Jekyll Spielman, Drabadair Driscoll, Rand Wolf, Ultra 404. Thank you all for joining us tonight, and you can also draw on tonight's program. Chammelstrader. On the Chammelstrader, if you go to www.infochammel.com/Chammelstrader, you can draw on your television and everyone else's by just using your phone, tablet, or computer at www.infochammel.com/Chammelstrader. And, of course, we've got Teleborg here, too.
Yeah.
Great to have you here tonight, Teleborg.
Okay. Hi, BOGART9. Hi, Brien Scheissinges.
Hi, Teleborg. How's the AI world?
Okay. Hi, BOGART9.
Hello, Teleborg 2.
Okay.
All right. Well, this is a great show. Teleborg, you've got some questions about how to predict the future and all this, and
yes.
But I don't know if we'll
My favorite thing about predicting the future is that you know exactly what's going to happen and when. BOGART9, I wanted to ask you who you like in the 5th at Santa Anita this Saturday.
You got a question for answer for Teleborg there?
Well, not really.
Okay. Well,
horse racing is not. No.
So, well, let's talk about this. How to predict the future. I mean, you've had your past. You've done so many crazy and different things in your past, and that led you to write a book on how to predict the future. Can you tell us a little bit of how this method works?
I would say that that Brien and a mutual friend of ours, Dave Foss, were some of my early supporters. 13 years ago, when I started saying I could predict the future, people thought I was crazy. But look what we see today.
Yes.
Netflix, Google, they're all, it's a business model. They're predicting everything we want to buy, where we want to go. So I just...
Yeah, I see you.
You know, I was ahead of the curve about this prediction.
I'll see. And now, and so what's the status of this? Is this a book that people can get, or is this a book that's coming out? What's going on with how to predict the future?
The book is by appointment only, and it's made out of wood.
Okay.
And I know that might sound strange of a wooden book. It's a little heavy. But I just it's going to be wood. So, you're not going to...
I mean, personally, I think that's good. You're saving on paper. You're just using wood.
Yes. You're not going to digitally copy my wooden book.
Okay. And how heavy is the wooden version of it?
It's not 2x4s, but it's not balsa. It's not balsa wood.
Right. All right.
I mean, you could defend yourself and smack someone over the head with it. So it's a wooden book.
Is there a connection between using it as a weapon or some type of defensive unit and predicting the future at the same time? Is there a connection?
Well, there could be. There could be a connection in that.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And there is a website that I have right now. There's a couple websites where people...
Yeah, we could check out...
They can learn how to predict at home in their own living room.
Yep.
And these are some of the books.
This is one of the book right here, How to Predict the Future. Can you?
Yes.
This is an ebook that you can download or no?
Well, no. This is going to be a wooden. This is going to be.
It's a wooden book. Yeah.
Yes.
You got a couple.
Well, eventually it'll be on every format.
Okay.
All formats, but it's going to start out as a wooden book by appointment only.
And so this is the book here. You have a few books here, but How to Predict the Future: Behavior, Genetics, Fate.
Yeah, that cover has meaning right there. I was snowmobiling in Colorado, and I took that picture. And all those snowmobile tracks, if you notice, they all go over the horizon. But there's a couple that go in a different way. All those are people going through life, and most people go, the together. But there's some outliers, and then there's a couple that gave up and did a U-turn. You could see the snowmobile tracks. And then there's a couple that went in the woods and were never seen again.
Okay.
So that's
Did you have anything to do with the disappearance of these people with your wooden books, or?
No, I rode the snowmobile and took that photo.
I got you. Okay.
That's everybody. That's
all right.
That's all of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I also want to say we have a secret word tonight, and I don't... And that's going to be a word that one of us is going to, all of us are going to say at some point or another. And if you can guess that word when you call in, and I'm going to give the numbers shortly, you can call in and guess that word. Plus our guest here, Chris, or I'm sorry, did I say Chris? I meant to say BOGART9 is got to guess these snacks here, and there's 4 different snacks for him to guess from, and he can, and both of you, of course, can try and eat these snacks right now, and maybe you can get an idea about. We'll see if Chris maybe has a guess for one of these snacks, and if you do get a proper answer, then all of our viewers and subscribers are going to win a whole lot of video colors coming their way.
Yes.
So, you guys, you're trying sampling the snacks. Any initial thoughts, either of you?
Apparently, this texture is like potato chips.
A potato chip texture. Okay. You want to guess potato chips?
I would say potato chips.
Okay, just plain potato chips or anything else to that?
Ridges.
Okay. Teleborg.
Yes.
Can you tell us, is the first guess, would this be potato chips with ridges?
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Okay. You already picked one of them.
25,000 points on that one.
Yeah, 25,000 video colors to all of our viewers and subscribers watching this broadcast. That was brought straight to your television, and you can enjoy that until you've used them all up. It's all up to you. And with the channel chatter really quick here. Someone's got a question. When do they make BM? That's before midnight. That's right now. What are the yellow cardboard? Really good guesses. Dead strawberries is one of the guesses. Let's people are guessing these snacks.
Desiccated.
Here. Desiccated strawberries. That's what someone said. Okay, yeah, do they look desiccated? Can we get on the RoboCam?
Yes. Okay.
Let's get the
RoboCam.
These snacks are delicious.
Okay, we got a channel. Online VCR is now following. Let's we need to Teleborg. Can you get us on the other RoboCam here? That's our guest. Let's check out and see if we can get these snacks up close.
Okay.
And see if we get any more information here. It looks like well, this is what we got going for tonight's snacks.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to give up the phone lines. We're going to go to a commercial, and we're going to quick open up the phone lines. And what you can do is you can ask our guest here questions about how he can predict the future. Actually, before we do that, let's take a quick look at some. You brought some images here, Bogart, and we're going to take a look at them, and you can kind of walk us through some of these images that are part of this whole thing of predicting the future. Let's.
Yes, well, that's my book that I was in the Army for 40 years.
Okay.
And as you can see, the Army isn't really a picnic. And I did 40 years because I was a reservist and a defense contractor.
Okay.
At the same time. That's how I did 40 years.
I like that picture of you because it looks bizarre to me. It doesn't look... It looks like somebody else.
No.
That looks exactly like you. So, this is these pictures. Is there a connection here to predicting the future?
I can pull a rabbit out of a hat. There's me in Iraq.
Okay.
And I was in front of.
Thank you for your service.
Thanks for that. And that's my studio, the Court of BOGART9.
Okay.
Where I develop all my organic algorithms. Yeah, there's the book cover.
Okay.
We're going to talk about digital algorithms versus analog algorithms. We're going to get in that. Well, we can do a little demonstration.
Let's see, we get to that demonstration. What we'll do is we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to open up the phone lines, and you can guess one of the mystery snacks. You can guess the word that actually hasn't been said yet. But I tell you what, if you guess this word, I will get on my bike, take off the front wheel, pop a wheelie, and ride it as far as I can. So if you can guess what the mystery word is, that's going to happen, and you might just win 1 million video colors. So that's we're going to open up the phone lines, and we'll have more from our guest, BOGART9, and our guest host, Brien Scheissinges, coming up right after this. You're watching Nightwatch BM.
InfoChammel,
Are you a time traveler? Have you come into legal or societal problems and are looking for someone to turn to? Have you become separated from your device or portal? Are you responsible for a disastrous paradox? You need someone you can trust to handle your situation in a discreet and confidential manner. Time Traveler Services are here to help. We have no governmental or corporate military affiliations on or off-world and are a private consortium of light beings and temporal law scholars offering free advice and assistance. Call now. It's free, 747-227-4748. That's 747-227-4748. Tempus EO Magnus.
We set the bar low so you can go high. InfoChammel.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's Nightwatch BM. And our wonderful guests here. What can I say? Operators are standing by. Hey, Johnny, can you give them the number? And we're going to have some people call in and talk to our guests right here. John, give them the number. You can call and talk to BOGART9. Find out how you can predict the future. Ask a question. Guess the secret word. Guess the secret snacks. Right here live at 747-227-4748. Gistro just subscribed. Call in the USA, 747-227-4748. Back to you, Barry. Okay, thank you, Johnny. And, hey, any thoughts on these snacks that you guys are eating, guys? So far.
Delicious.
Delicious. So
I'm enjoying them.
Okay. But no guesses at what they might be.
Candied almond.
Okay, candied almond. Hey, Teleborg, you want to see is candied almond the answer?
No.
Okay, well, that's that. I'm sorry about that. Brien Scheissinges. Let's get that number, Skycam, and let's get that phone and see who it is. Hey, thanks for calling Nightwatch BM, your number one BM. What's your BM and where your BM from?
My BMs are in Garden Grove.
Okay, Garden Grove, great. And what's your you got some? How are you going to contribute to tonight's Nightwatch BM?
I think I need to address what we're all concerned about, and that's Britney Spears and her knife dance.
Okay. Her knife dance, yes. Britney Spears' knife dance. If you haven't heard about this, folks, Britney has gone to a new level where she's now dancing all sexy with knives in her home, and it's worried some people. So,
that's right.
Yeah. So, what's your thought on it, sir?
Well, I think she should be allowed to dance with knives.
I agree. Teleborg, do you agree?
Yes.
How about you, guests? You guys, what do you think about Britney's knife dancing?
I wholeheartedly agree. I think she should dance with knives.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have a knife demonstration tonight.
Yes, we do.
Okay, well,
yes, we do.
Before I go,
she might be able to predict the future with those knife.
I just want to guess that one of those snacks is called
Fruity Holes.
Fruity Holes.
Yeah. Fruity Holes. Okay, well, that's a great guess. Teleborg, is this, could you
yes.
please tell our caller, is this guess here, could this be Fruity Holes? I'm sorry, sir, it's not Fruity Holes, but it was a great guess, and you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and send you 5,000 colors your way.
Bonus.
Participating, so.
Well, that's 5,000 more than I had earlier.
Yeah, okay. Great. Well, thanks for calling, and all the colors to you. Have a great BM.
All the colors to you.
Okay, great.
BM and out.
All right. Well, let's check in with the channel chatters. We got some people checking in tonight. It's Bad Phone Chaz here. And, so it's not about dates. People were guessing maybe the snacks are dates. You know, not a lot of great guesses on there.
Shambles. Great.
Television tonight, and everyone else's. It looks like there's maybe been a change there. I can't quite tell, but
I think the ET's been added in the corner there.
Okay, ET is in the corner there. That wasn't there. So if you want to draw on your television tonight and everyone else's, make sure to go to www.infochammel.com/Chammelstrator, and you can do that on your phone, tablet, or computer, and you should be able to. Make a difference in tonight's broadcast. Let's get back to our guests. Yeah, so did you have a small demonstration here to show us regarding predicting the future, or?
Yes, the way I do it is I use analog algorithms.
Okay, yeah, you were going to tell us what's the difference here.
Well, Facebook and Netflix and everybody, they're tracking us, the info brokers. They're using digital algorithms.
No way.
And analog algorithms are actually much more powerful. So let's give a little example of digital algorithms. So let's say that there's a rival program over in Burbank.
Yep.
And it's called Morning Watch BN.
Okay, BN.
Before noon.
Yep.
And this rival show, they want to hijack Teleborg 2.
Okay.
Let's just say. And the way they would do that, this is what the military...
No way.
The military does. When I was doing this, I was a defense contractor, but now it's in boot camp. It's a business model.
That's ridiculous, Bogart.
But let's say what the rival studio would do. They would give everything a grid coordinate. This microphone,
okay.
the monitors in the back, each thing would have a grid, a latitude, longitude.
Yes.
Barry's hairdo might have a grid, grid coordinate. Our conversation could have a grid coordinate. Everything has these coordinates. And it all goes on an Excel spreadsheet.
Okay.
And you have your rows. Each row is an item. And then you have your columns, which could be a date timestamp. But now they're monitoring Teleborg 2 for months or maybe years. And they're tracking her pattern of life. So you could have a spreadsheet with 8,000 lines of all of her data with these columns, and you load that into a software like Palantir, which people have probably heard of, or Esri ArcMap. And once you've got this data in the software, it will plot those latitude, longitude, and that time. Yeah, this is example right here. That's a spreadsheet. That's an Excel spreadsheet.
Okay.
And yeah, right here. And you can tell the software to say, every time Teleborg 2 does this, make it red. Or every time somebody talks to somebody, make it a green line. And the software will, you could say, every time something happens on this corner, make it gold.
Oh, BOGART9.
Yeah, your boss doesn't want a stack of spreadsheets. He wants that. He wants to see a data visualization of this pattern of life. So this rival studio has been doing this Teleborg 2, and 2 years, and then at some point they go, okay, and a helicopter lands on the roof of the studio here. And Navy SEALs snatch up Teleborg 2, and there you go. See, there's a pattern of life. That is the tracking the pattern of what you're doing.
Oh, BOGART9.
Yeah, this right here. This is data pointing to a map, pointing to the item, and this is geospatial intelligence with health psychology using data visualization with predictive link analysis.
I don't get it.
That's what we see here, and that's the digital model. Now, I brought that up because that's what's going on to us, but that's not what I do.
Well, tell us what you do. What's the difference here?
Well, that is millions-dollar computer systems backed by billion-dollar corporations. If we're at home, we don't have all that equipment, and so that's when I thought, okay, the military and the government and everybody, they're using all this equipment.
Let's get that call. Let's see if we got a call coming in. Let's see what you got.
We got a phone call.
Hi, thanks for calling Nightwatch, BM. What's your BM name and where's your BM? Where's your BM? You got a question for our BMers? Hello, come on. Thanks for calling Nightwatch BM. What can we do for you tonight? Okay, thanks for calling.
Yes.
You know, why don't you just get back to what you were talking about? You're trying to explain all this crazy stuff here that we don't quite
geospatial intelligence with multi-million-dollar computers, and that's how the U.S. government, Facebook, Netflix, but you're doing it in an analog version. So you have a very stripped-down version, and then you're using analog information. How is that working?
I saw all this going on, and I thought, how could, they're using it to track consumers or track an enemy or something, and I thought, what if us folks at home could track ourselves? What we could, because I want to know what I'm going to do, predictive analysis on me.
Okay.
But I don't have all this computer. So I have, that's when I digital algorithms. I have to use analog algorithms.
Right.
Which are much more powerful, and they're everywhere. You don't have to be a coder. As an example, human DNA is an organic algorithm. The compression ratio of human DNA.
Yes.
You could fit the entire internet in a bottle cap using that compression ratio. That's how powerful organic algorithms are. And if you can harness that, which we are, trying to do, like in a cave, a stalactite could be 300,000 years old. That was done by one drop of water at a time. That's an organic algorithm. So that's when I said I need to use organic algorithms to do this very powerful thing, because I want to predict what's gonna happen to me. And a little later in the show, we're gonna demonstrate this. So we're gonna do this live on air, first time in history that anyone has predicted the future live on the air.
Okay. Well, that's great. Teleborg, you got any thoughts about predicting the future?
Yes.
Okay, well, tell us. What are you thinking there as far as that?
I predict the next big thing will be predicting the future. In fact, I predict there will be a man with a large nose, and he will use BOGART9's methods to predict the future. This prophet's name will be Nostro-Dumbass.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well,
interesting AI prediction.
A nice thought there. Let's get that call and see who's calling in for tonight's Nightwatch BM. Hi, thanks for calling Nightwatch. Your best BM. What can we do for you tonight? You got a question or a problem?
Somebody's putting the scent on the phone.
You want to do some jamming? It's time to you want to jam?
Let's jam to the future.
I got a beat for that. I got a beat for that. For that.
Jam into the future. 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 Jamming the future.
Take it, InfoBob. Take it to the future. Take it to the future. Wake it to the future.
Hey, what's all this racket? What's all this crazy racket? Hey, turn it down a little bit. This is supposed to be a show about how to get into the future. You guys would turn that down a little bit as I'm trying to think over here.
We're in the Matrix.
Sorry about that, InfoBob. We're having a jam right now. I mean, what can I say?
Let's jam this jam. It's time for a jam.
Future. The future.
fans have to think out there. We got this call. We're going to hang up. They did some nice jamming. Thanks for jamming. All the colors to you. All right.
Yes.
What can I say? But, you know, we're trying to get to the future here. We're doing the best we can. If we have to jam it, then that's what's going to happen. Let's check in with the Chammel chatter. What we got here. Pardon me. We got a mystery clam jam coming out of Metasecao. And then the Age of Keyboard Warrior. This is the best Chammel around. Thanks for that. Hey And Info Bob, Comfy's calling for Info Bob. He was there for just a moment there. He gets a little annoyed. Bob, you want to check in with us? You know, I just wanted to say, you know, you guys, you're talking about how to get into the future and all this, and I'm ready to go, you know, go into the future. I want to try some of the sandwiches that they have in the future, but, you know, I'm not able to do that because you guys keep making all this racket and stuff. I'm just kind of annoying to me.
What kind of sandwich you see in the future, Info Bob? What's a future
sorry,
sandwich?
you're asking what kind of sandwich I would like in the future? Well, you know, something delicious, meaty, probably a lot of meat and cheese on there, bread with some juices, maybe a dip, or something like that. You know, just the kind of thing you would have now, but maybe, I don't know, some kind of special Mylar holding or something special on the outside that makes it all future-y.
Of the future is what you're saying.
Wrapped in Mylar.
Yeah, you know, I don't know, Mylar. Something like that. Okay, well. Yeah.
Sounds good, Bob.
Yeah,
Sounds delicious.
We all want a futuristic sandwich. I mean, that makes all three of us, I think.
I'm hungry.
Oh, have you tried it? Yeah, so you have been snack. Wait a minute. You ate all that one snack? It's never been guessed.
It was guessed. He guessed potato chips with ridges.
Oh, you know, I do have an announcement to make.
So I ate that one.
Okay. I have an announcement to make about these snacks, actually.
Yes.
And that is, if you guess one of the snacks, okay, one particular one of the snacks, we'll take a look at them. Everyone's going to win 1 million colors. One of those snacks there. Now, the one that was guessed earlier, those kind of circly things, you might want to hold up one of those a little bit to the camera. Grab one and kind of hold it up to the camera. It's got to come all the way around. Okay, yeah, this is it's a tough business.
RoboCam
on this one. Let's see, that's over here. You got it now? Hold on. Yeah, hold that up to the camera. You can see that it's not just a circle; it's got more going on to it. Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like turtle shape.
Yeah, it's got some little legs, maybe some legs
with a hole in it. Yeah,
or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
tortoise. Maybe it's a tortoise shape.
Could be a tortoise or a turtle or some other.
A holy
creature.
Tortoise.
All right. Well, let's find out.
That's a guess. A holy tortoise.
Chad T says, Johnny, give him the number. Let's get the number, huh? You can call Nightwatch BM and find out all your BM messages. Get your mayhem. Do the guess. Going on, guess our guest. Have a question for our guest tonight. Right here on Nightwatch BM. 747-227-4748 in the USA. Back to you, Barry. Thank you, Johnny. What great time to have him be here and find out about this stuff in the future. It's really crazy stuff. You know, oh my gosh, I got to mention this. Did you already do your little demonstration? You have a demonstration going on here that you wanted to show us?
Well, I want to do a first ever, never before performed live demonstration.
Okay, let's do it.
But I want to give a little more context. Oh, do we have a phone call?
Sure. And then when we get off this phone call, let's get in that context. Let's do this demonstration. We're ready to go. Hey, thanks for calling Nightwatch BM. Your best BM. What's your BM name? Where is your BM?
Hi, my name is Katie, and my BM is here in Wisconsin, and I'm looking out the window at the full moon.
Oh, nice. All right, full moon. This one's going out to the full moon. Yeah, so Katie, do you have a question or a guess or a question for one of our guests here?
No, I just wanted to say that I'm a big fan of Nightwatch BM, and I've spent a long day of waxing and glazing my pots to fill into my kiln, and my kiln is full now, and
that's great.
I'm finally doing a firing after a couple of months of absence.
You're doing some pottery?
I'm very excited to see
doing some pottery.
what comes
Great.
out of my kiln.
Yeah, all right. Kind of doing a PM pottery midnight.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
A PM-BM.
Doing a PM-BM. Well, excellent, Katie. That is awesome. You don't have a guest for us tonight, or you're just gonna you're just telling us?
Guess one of these snacks.
Yeah, guess a snack.
I have a guest, but he can call in himself. It's Bad Phone Chad.
Okay. Yeah, Bad Phone Chad. He's got a guest.
No, I'm his guest.
Okay, you're his guest. Okay, Katie is your guest.
Yeah.
Is his guest. Okay. Hey, Teleborg.
Yes.
Is Katie one of the snacks tonight on Nightwatch BM? Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. You are not. But I'm going to send you, just for being a part of it, I'm going to send you 11,111 colors.
You got 11,111 video colors.
Yeah, no, thank you for being a part of tonight's BM. And, you have a great BM.
Don't spend them all in one place.
Thank you. You too.
All right, you have a great BM. Woo!
All right, bye-bye.
Callers calling in for, that was from Wisconsin. That's part of it.
Wisconsin, yeah.
That's
the land of lakes.
Is that what they call it now?
No, I'm calling it that. No.
Okay, that's Brien Scheissinges' own take on the
Green Bay,
state
Wisconsin is a bay, so I guess it's the land of bay.
It's the land of cheeseheads.
Yeah, there's cheeseheads. Dells there.
Yeah.
Good dells.
So, you've delved into the dells before? You delved into the dells before over there in Wisconsin.
And
I'm guessing.
And the bratwurst, maybe?
Yeah, there's cheese in those dells.
Uh-huh. Have you been to the Mars Cheese Castle? Of course. Okay.
It's time for a Cham Jam.
Okay, well, I guess we could do that. Hey, Brien Scheissinges, you want to hit me a little of that? Hey, BOGART9, what is this jam going to be about?
I don't know if you can hear this. I have a theremin.
We can hear it.
I have a theremin.
We can hear it. If you want to predict the future, want to predict the future,
RoboCam.
Awesome.
It's the phone.
We got a call. Let's get this call and see what's going on. You're watching Nightwatch BM. Hi, thanks for calling Nightwatch BM. Your greatest BM. What's your BM name? Where is your BM?
Hey, this is Bad Phone Chad calling from BM number 47.
All right, calling from BM 47. That's a good spot. You got a question for one of our guests, or you got a mystery guest here, or one of our things, or are you just going to pop a wheelie? Pop a wheelie.
I'm glad to see Brien. How you doing, man?
Of course, yeah.
He's been seeing some very good talent that you've been doing, working on some great multimedia art. It's been pretty neat to see.
They do a lot over in the Monrovia office of InfoChammel, where Brien Scheissinges works.
We got a lot of computers over there that helps us out.
I've seen some of that. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that's great.
Thank you. We're into the multimedia.
How's the Cham Jobulation going tonight?
The Chamjobulations, it's going okay.
Okay.
Oh, we got this new Korg drum machine. It's the Wave Drum.
Nine, or is it kind of been
Wave Drum Mini? Let's see if we can get.
It's been passed.
RoboCam.
Let's see if we can get a shot on there.
So. Yeah, I have a question. I want to know where the guest harnesses finding power to read the future. I'd like to try to get a jam couple questionnaire I can maybe answer.
Okay. So you're saying you want to find out how BOGART9 getting the energy to be able to do this?
Yeah. Does it take a lot of energy? You sure? That's a good question.
Okay, Chad, let's get your answer off the air, actually, and because you can't hear him anyway. So thanks for calling, and all the greatest callers, and you have a great BM.
Well, can I get a...
Yeah, go ahead.
May I get a snack? May I get a snack scan off the air?
Okay, sure. We'll give you a snack scan off the air, and yeah, you have a great
BM. And
Bogart,
tell BOGART9 that metric 19 is wonkulation number 9.2.
Okay.
We're gonna get 9.5, but BOGART9, we're at 9.2.
I think that's a grid coordination.
Tempo source.
Yeah. All right. Well, okay. Well, let's get your work. He's just okay. So hey, we wanted to get a snack scan actually.
Okay.
Tell the board, can you give us a little snack? Because no one's guessing what these snacks are. We're going to definitely need, I would assume, a scan. Let's do it.
Nothing so far. There's strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and they're all dried in this one bowl, and they're delicious.
Okay.
I can't stop eating them.
What do you think the name of that might be? Do you have a guess?
It's a fruit.
Mr. Scheissinges, do you have a guess for what this snack is?
Waterless fruit medley.
You're going to call that a waterless fruit medley?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Hey, Bogart.
No, dehydrated fruit medley. That's what I'm going to call it.
Okay, BOGART9.
Yes.
Listen to what Brien Scheissinges said as an answer, and it could be that one of those words was absolutely correct, and if you look at the snack, you would know exactly what it is. Look again. He called it. It rolled off the tongue. He called it a dehydrated, no more water left fruit mixture of berries and whatnot medley. What could it really be? What do you think the answer is? It's going to you. You can predict the future. You can guess what this is.
Well, it does look like a waterless substance that has it's vacuumized and the liquid has been sucked out of it. So I might want to say it is some sort of dehydrated. Is it dehydrated fruit?
No.
It's not. It's not. I'm sorry. It's not dehydrated fruit.
It's time for a jam. Let's jam to the future.
All right, let's get that call coming in right here live on Nightwatch BM, your number one BM. Hi, thanks for calling Nightwatch BM. Where's your BM, and what is your BM?
Yes, it's Drab Driscoll. I don't have much time to talk.
All right,
I'm currently in a high-speed chase with the Tallahassee Highway Patrol. But I just got to look at the snacks right there. I got to say, are those caramelized dates?
Oh, you're guessing they're caramelized dates.
That's a good guess.
Tell the board, can you please tell us,
yes,
is this caramelized dates?
I'm going to guess caramelized almonds.
Is this caramelized almonds? It's not. I'm sorry, but
damn.
Yeah,
that's a good guess. I hope he gets away from the Highway Patrol.
You know, I'm really surprised after what you guys said earlier that you didn't figure this out. Someone online, let's check in with the channel chatter, see if knows what that...
Gummy cock rings. Wow. Ass almonds. Wait a second.
All right. Well, hey.
That might be something that we have to try.
Hello.
Okay.
Here, look at that.
On the air.
Look at that. Give it a little.
It says deer turds.
Okay, deer turds. Yeah, they're a little small for deer turds, likely. But let's take another look there.
See, there it is. There it is. The ass almond inside the.
Oh, you're mixing the two snacks. I'm not sure that's wise, but
no, I don't think so either. It's kind of dangerous.
Okay, well, let's just say, okay, I'm going to give a. I happen to know what one of these snacks is, and I'm going to go ahead and give a clue. One of the snacks is very near and dear to this broadcaster. Right here. Let's take a look. And no one's guessing. So anyway, great. I guess maybe what you know.
Let's jam to the future.
Okay, well, I guess we could do that.
Dehydrated berries. Dehydrated berries. Dehydrated berries. Dehydrated berries. Strawberries. Blueberries.
Gonna predict the future. Predict the future. Let's predict the future. Predict the future.
Motorcycle gangs on one wheel. Motorcycle gangs on wheelies. Today I saw a guy riding a motorcycle on one wheel. He was popping a wheelie down Sunset Boulevard. What? True. I did. I saw that today.
No way.
He was standing on the seat.
I used to ride wheelies when I was a youngster.
Would you stand on the seat and ride wheelies?
I didn't do that.
That's what, he had no helmet on either.
Hey, I got a question for our guest here, BOGART9. You were a wheelie master when we first met.
I was.
You were a wheelie. You had a show called Wheelie Circus. Even.
I did. It was called the Wheelie Circus, and it revolved around. Well, it was kind of crazy because the show wasn't really about wheelies, except for the fact that I rode a wheelie.
Okay.
That was the excuse.
All right.
What were you riding? What kind of bike were you riding?
I had a Yamaha XT600 Enduro, which is a very large dirt bike. And in Chicago, besides inventing urban snowmobiling, which I invented.
Yes, you have. You did.
Witnesses downtown Chicago, urban snowmobiling. It never caught on. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But I also
traffic lights.
Yeah. I also had the XT600, and I went to a party at these guys, this studio called Run and Gun. And I attempted to ride the motorcycle up the stairway because I wanted to ride a wheelie in the studio because I had ridden a mountain bike. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about that. I always tried to ride this mountain bike, a wheelie, from one end of Run and Gun through the hallway, through the kitchen. And it took weeks and months, and I finally did it.
My memory of that is that bike did not have a front wheel.
You don't need a front wheel if you're doing a wheelie.
It did have a front wheel.
Okay.
Yeah, it did have a front
wheel. It seems like maybe you rode another bike without a front wheel.
That
at some point.
Yeah, that might be something else.
Right. Well, let's check in with our channel chatters here and see if we got any requests. Come to the channel info. Chad T's here, and Brian's art rules. Chad. I would agree. Very, very cool stuff.
Thank you.
And
I need the support. It's been a little high on the support, so I feel the love. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, you're a lot of hard work going into what you're doing over there.
That's what I do. That's all I do.
It's all you do.
That's all I do.
You don't have a choice. It's just what happens. Yeah. So, folks, we got about 10 minutes left, and what was going to happen now? No one's guessed the mystery word yet, and it's kind of. I'm surprised that you wouldn't just pop a wheelie right here trying to guess it. But I don't know if anyone's going to.
I think we need to get Back to the Future.
I think that would be good to get Back to the Future.
Let's jam to the future.
No, we're not going to. We just jammed right now. You know what we're going to do? We're going to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back after this. You're watching Nightwatch.
Do you like food? Of course you do. How about some hot, sizzling meat with all the sauces? Come on by Arrow's Video Restaurant. A delectable HD TV program that will get your tummy moaning for some lip-smacking hot chow. Tune into Arrow's Video Restaurant, only on InfoChammel Extreme Late Night.
For 11,000 years, our goal to bring maximum positivity and quality of life to Earth's inhabitants will never waver. Come be a part of our planet's technological history. Watch InfoChammel today.
All right, well, that just gets that quick there. So, welcome back to Nightwatch BM.
He's drinking an empty wine glass? What was that about?
Well, this is part of our Nightwatch, or I'm sorry, InfoChammel XL's block, which is our extreme late night block.
Okay.
And so
he's just finishing off his glass of wine.
He's drinking his wine at the end of the night.
Okay.
Yeah. And so
putting the nightcap on.
So we've got a demonstration here. That's for the first time ever. This is going to happen. Can you walk us through this at all, BOGART9?
Yes, we are going to do a live demonstration. We are going to predict the future live on television. I don't know if this has ever been before, the way that we're going to do it. We are going to demonstrate an organic algorithm of prediction.
Okay.
And I do have a technical tool. It's highly technical. I'd like to hand it to Brien.
Okay.
Kitchen knife.
To make sure there's no wires or lasers.
Yeah, it's a kitchen knife.
Any hollow hidden chamber.
No.
It's okay.
Just a kitchen knife.
Okay.
Okay.
Looks like you could cut some butter with it.
Okay.
It's like a butter knife. It looks
Could Britney Spears?
Yeah, she definitely could.
She dances with dangerous knives always.
Yeah.
She's a dangerous knife.
Yeah, it's not very sharp. It's not pointy, but it's a knife. It's definitely a knife.
Yeah.
Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm going to do this right now. Is everybody?
Do we need to be looking in a certain area?
No.
Do we need any coordinates?
No. Okay. Are we ready?
Are we doing this all together? We're following.
No. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I just want to make sure everyone's ready.
Yeah, we're ready. We're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, ready, go. Okay, I predict that a meteorite will not crash through the roof here in the next 30 seconds. Okay. I predict there's not a herd of buffalo outside the studio door. I predict there's not a lightning strike going to electrocute all of us. I can predict what's not going to happen accurately. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I can go on and on. I can on and on accurately predict what's not going to happen.
I don't get it.
No, that's easy. That's easy to predict what will not happen. That's a big, huge set.
Yeah.
Now, a much smaller set is what will happen. Now, predicting that is much more difficult, but it's much smaller.
Hey, let's take a break for just 1 second. Let's get this call. But that's very interesting. You're breaking this down for us.
What? Oh.
Hey, thanks for calling Nightwatch BM. You got a quick question or a guess for our guests, or where's your BM? What's your BM called?
My name is Daniel, and that is totally made up.
All right, Daniel.
To interrupt the guest, and now I'm realizing the error of my ways. I'm feeling quite self-conscious.
Oh, that's okay. You know what? I'm just going to send you 5,000 colors, and you have a great BM.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and shred this call, okay? It never happened. We're just going to go ahead and shred the call.
Yeah,
Let's get back to the prediction.
We're shredding the call. Okay, call is shredded, never happened, and
back to the prediction.
Yeah, go ahead and
okay,
tell us, Bogart,
so we have a large set of what will not happen, which anyone can do. That's very easy. And then we have the smaller set, which is what will happen, which is very difficult. So what we're going to do is keep predicting what will not happen, and it will encroach upon that smaller set, and it'll keep on going. And at some point, we'll have to stop because of, and so now we have a smaller set of what will happen, and this is where Bruce Lee comes in with the Jeet Kune Do. And martial artists know the center line concept of you're blocking. Sports players know this. Like if Brien, for example, had the pick, and my team is going to try to get Brien, we want to corral him to the left or to the right. Let's say we got him over on the left, and now we don't know where he is, but we know he is not on the right. We have cut our problems in half. 50% of our problem is gone. We don't know where he is. We know where he isn't.
Sure.
So we cut it in half again. And again, this smaller set of what's going to happen. And pretty soon,
RoboCam.
We're going to hit a roadblock on that.
They're going to catch me on the sideline.
And yeah, we're gonna hit a roadblock on that. So what you want to do is make a path now, or I like to call it a margin, through this smaller set of what's going to happen. And inside that margin is you could do whatever you want. You just can't sink the ship. But whatever you do in that margin, so whatever is not going to happen, whatever's left over is going to happen. And if it's not bad, it's good by default. So you're in this margin, this path, and so you're kind of predicting what's going to happen by not predicting what's going to happen.
Okay, well, that makes perfect sense to me. I mean, you finally cleared this up. I want to quick check in with the Chammel Strader. See if
Chammel Strader.
Taliban. Probably making some. They're predicting the future here. What's about to happen in this chatter? What they thought of that? But yeah, okay. Lots of people just saying stuff. So well, okay. I think I understand it a little bit better. Brien Scheissinges, what do you think about this?
I'm over by the sidelines in the margin.
Okay, you're in the margin of his margin call here.
Yeah.
Well, the real magic is not so much getting on this path of prediction where everything's okay. It's the tricks to get on that path. And I have something here that I invented is a geospatial health psychology cryptocurrency note.
Okay, let's see if we can get that.
RoboCam.
If you just here, you hold it up to the RoboCam. Just hold it this way over here. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. And I'm going to zoom in on that. And
you can zoom in on that.
We'll get a really good shot of that crypto note there.
Yeah.
And
now this cryptocurrency note has no value. right now.
Okay.
But if you learn something about yourself that you didn't know, that is verification, authentication, kind of like the blockchain. So if you learn something about yourself, this becomes valuable and it's forever linked to that. This is just one of the tricks to get you to stay in this lane of, I call it prediction, neuroscientists call it prediction error. And when you're in that lane, you don't know what's going to happen. But you know nothing's bad, you know, it's not horrible. So who cares? You don't want to know when you're going to die. You don't. Who cares? All you want to know is, am I going to be happy and everything going to be okay? So it's kind of like if you have, if you go in a place where there's no money, you're rich. You're rich. You don't have to win in life. Just don't lose.
I like that. I think we should end it there. We're almost out of time here. We're going to do a quick jam out. If you're not going to win, what did you say? If you don't win, you're going to lose.
No. In life, you don't have to win. Just don't lose.
If you don't have to, remember this, folks. You don't have to win. Just don't lose. Let's do that. Let's do a jam. Let's do it one more quick. We got 30 seconds to jam it. 30 seconds to jam it. 30 seconds to jam. Chop a wheelie. 30 seconds to jam. Jam a wheelie. Jam it down, jam. Jam it on J. Pop a wheelie. Jam it. Jammy wheelie. With the jammy today. With the jammy. Wheelie.
I went over on a wheelie. I went over on a wheelie. I went over on a wheelie. I went backwards.
Really? On a wheelie.
I went over on a wheelie.
Over on a wheelie.
I went over on a wheelie.
Upside down. I'm over on
You're gonna get hurt.
I broke my shoulder the other day, and it hurt.
You will get hurt. Doing wheelies, you will get hurt.
Pop a wheelie.
You're gonna get hurt.
Folks, we've been popping wheelies all night.
You're gonna get hurt.
We want to thank you for joining us for tonight's program. I'm going to give you a secret. Our most secret snack was never guessed tonight. That secret snack was...
You're going to get hurt.
That secret snack was Berry Medley. Berry Medley right there. And nobody guessed that snack, so we won't be giving away 1 million colors tonight. That's too bad.
Berry Medley, that's a funny.
But I do want to thank our special guest
Berry
tonight.
Medley.
I said fruit medley, didn't I? I said a fruit medley.
Yeah, but you didn't say Berry Medley, please. And I want to thank our guest, BOGART9, for coming tonight. Check out his site, BOGART9.com, and you can eventually get his wooden book that's coming out of How to Predict the Future. Of course, we have Brien Scheissinges in from our Monrovia office. Thank you so much for coming in.
Enjoying the Berry Medley.
Now, I just want a quick, you can support InfoChammel going to InfoChammel.com/support. We do have some kind of a website here, too, that you can check out. There's all sorts of merch and products that you can get there. So, and oh my gosh, I have to mention this. Holy cow. BOGART9 brought us this incredible gift. And I guess we're just going to have to figure him out. I was going to try to give one away. We just ran out of time, but he made some Nightwatch BM shirts and a bunch of other crazy InfoChammel stuff. So look out for that soon enough. Thanks so much to our guests and our viewers and subscribers. Let's check in last time with the Chammelstrator here. Someone's doing something over there. And take that. And thanks for being a part of the Chammel Chatter. Chad T, Tracy Bluth, Jim from Mars. Hey, want to give a quick shout out to all our viewers and subscribers. Here's a little list down of our subscribers. Thanks for subscribing to us on Twitch and being a part of InfoChammel and supporting us here at the world's most colorful and positive television network. Let's hear from some of those subscribers.
Berry Medley was lineman for the Bears.
Thanks so much for joining Nightwatch.